tongue.
Lips, teeth, tip of the...
Lips, teeth, tip of the tongue. It's how you warm up for blowjobs.
Is it?
You remember, yes, you start with the lips. La 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 la.
And then the tips.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Tom and Frenchy podcast. Before we do our official introduction, Taylor Swift just dropped an album. Tom, what's your favourite song from it?
That was weird, man.
Is
this sponsored by Taylor Swift?
No, because Tom wanted to open singing her new song. It's actually about Razor scooters. She's a very good one, how a Razor scooter broke her heart.
Oh, okay. Is there a backing track? Have you organised this at all?
An early backing track. No, I just thought of it just then.
Well,
do it later on in the show. It's just a little teaser. Later on, Tom will sing
a bit
about...
of preparation maybe would be nice.
For our listeners of the Tom and Frenchy podcast, no, we don't like preparation.
I feel like you panicked at the start there and tried to go too hard.
I'm never the introduction guy. It's always you. I definitely did panic.
You did panic. Tried to throw me under the bus before we've even said hello.
That will be coming up later in the show. Hello to our international listeners.
Konnichiwa.
Another week, another dollar, another gym session.
Oh,
that's on my bumper
Frenchy
sticker.
cannot go to the gym without saying he went to the gym. He's already told me before this. The first time he's probably gone into the gym in 6 months, and he's mentioned it twice in the last 5 minutes. It's true.
Did. No,
did you wear that visor to the gym?
No,
Frenchy's wearing like a soccer mum visor.
Do you feel cool when you walk into the gym?
Not really.
I do.
Why?
Because of my mullet.
Is that why?
Yeah. No one else rocks it at that gym. It's the Darlinhurst gym, so it's the gayest gym in Australia. And no one else rocks the mullet. So they look at it going, yo, are you lost, farm boy?
You actually just look like, since it's Darlinghurst, you look like a crackhead that's walked in off Oxford Street and is there to drink the hand sanitizer. That's what you look like. So they're probably like, holy shit, it's about to go down.
Right. I feel like it's crazy how many people would have drank hand sanitizer this year. Because it's just so everywhere, you got to try it.
Do you?
Yeah. But it's also like a classic stitch up to put in your mate's drinks. We've all done it.
No one's done it apart from you.
Yeah.
I got some the other day that smelt lovely. It was coconut scented. Normally it's just petrol scented.
Yeah, they're really up in their game.
Yeah. This was in orange.
You know what they need? Lynx Africa.
That'd be
smelling
nice.
hand sanitizer.
I don't mind the smell.
Yeah, that everyone loves the smell of Lynx Africa. That's why there's a song about it.
You know that movie? There was that movie in
Toto
Perfume, where she'd get like people's odor and make perfume out of it. Is that how they made Lynx Africa? Do you reckon they went to Africa?
Wait. Is that a horror movie?
I think it's a horror movie and she kills people and takes their scent or something.
What would my scent be?
Shit.
Come on, you're better than that.
That's just what came to mind.
It's not though. It's not.
Isn't it?
No.
Everyone looking like,
just
yeah,
shit.
I can kind of
You're
see
not
that he
say
smells like
shit.
You're wearing Ugg boots and track pants right now.
I'm in my own house. What the fuck am I supposed to wear?
I want you to dress up.
That's why I was gonna drip up for you, and then I was like, oh.
You've let it slide. It's only been like 2 to 3 weeks.
Now I'm recording from my own room. I just feel weird getting dressed for it.
Well, I know. The viewers would appreciate it.
What shirt have I got on? Oh no, that's not drippy.
No, don't try and do it now while we're recording.
Well, I got to take my jumper off anyway because I'm getting hot from all this hand sanitizer talk.
From all this gym sesh. Let's show the viewers. Show them the rig. Show them the rig. Show them the rig. Show them the rig. Oh, the rig's out. We're looking at getting, for those people who listen on Spotify, we're going to get into that video game shortly. So when we say stuff like show him the rig, you guys can go from audio listening, flip across and look at the rig. So that's going to be exciting. Frenchy's now wearing a face mask.
What video game?
What?
Did you say look at... getting the video for it on Spotify too, yeah.
There's a delay. Frenchy's actually recording from America. There's a 10-second delay on everything. He's now wearing a face mask.
Okay, let's get into the... We're gonna do a news segment for you.
Oh no! Is it another sing along with Taylor Swift?
It's just the headlines because I saw a comment that said, "I get my news from this podcast."
That's good.
And so Tom's going to give the 3 top headlines of the week.
I've got great ones this week. I found some amazing stories.
I was going to say in interpretive dance.
Oh no, let me just read them because these are actually really good.
We're getting straight into it.
I'm only going to tell you the titles and we'll come back to it later.
Oh, teaser.
Mum's ex puts posters asking people call impersonating Chewbacca. So what this person's done...
Okay, yes, we
I'll
need to
just
know this
explain
one.
it. That didn't explain it very well. So to get revenge on someone, a lady has put up fake posters saying, call this number and you'll get $100 if you do the best Chewbacca impersonation.
That is so good.
It's good stitch up. The next one.
Can we call the number?
No, we're moving on. This is only headlines.
Oh, fuck,
Sperm
I don't like this
smoothies to stop coronavirus. Interested? You'll have to stick around.
Well, have you had coronavirus yet?
know
You've been
I
on
haven't.
those sperm smoothies, haven't you?
I brought myself, actually.
Anyone who hasn't had it has been on the sperm smoothies.
Have you had it? You're talking like you've had
Coronavirus?
it. Yeah.
Well, I haven't been drinking my sperm, have I? I guess I need a little
you've
quick
got-
shake.
Is that why you've got a mask? You've got coronavirus right
Quick
now.
shake. No, I just found on my floor. There's a lot of weird things on my floor.
The flip flop fucker. That's the title of that one.
Yep. Oh, that's what it was called.
Glory holes listed among Canadian health officials' tips for safe sex amid pandemic. More glory holes is what we need.
Oh, because you're not kissing on the mouth.
Unless you do ass stuff through a glory hole, because you can't. You get coronavirus.
Can you catch COVID through the butthole?
Through shit.
Damn, that's good to know. Bit late notice.
So that's just some of the titles coming up.
So that's coming up on the show. We're keeping it. We got Tom's song, new Taylor Swift song. He's going to do his version of it. We have got a fucking red hot show.
It's a ripper.
For you. Ripper.
What have you been up to this weekend, Frenchy?
Big weekend for the French as usual. I went to the gym a couple times. Whatever.
No, you didn't. You only went today. Be
no,
honest.
I went to was it boxing, dance, disco gym, or the fuck it is.
What?
So
Don't act like I know what that is.
So it's like it's called Undercard or something like that. It's like boxing fitness in a nightclub. So okay, let me tell you the story.
You got in a fight in a nightclub.
No.
Batman.
That was good. Stupid. Okay, so the missus is going on Friday night. I did nothing. Okay, and I'm like feeling guilty because I'm not out drinking and being a legend. And so she's like, tomorrow morning I'm doing boxing fitness. Do you want to do it? And I'm like, yeah, why not? I haven't thrown a few in a while.
Oh my god.
You know. With this mullet, I feel like I should be able to at least throw a jab, at least teach him.
God.
Anyway. But it wasn't just boxing fitness. I thought, because I did it with soccer once where it's like a mate's opposite you and he's got the other pads and you hit him 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, whatever. How it works, it's like...
boxer size.
It's like boxer size. I haven't done that, but I'm assuming it's like that.
It's like air punching and dancing.
No. So you go to this place.
The tool shed.
The tool shed. You go downstairs into the cellar, into the room. They've got 16 boxing bags set up. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Visualizing. Then past that, they've got 16 treadmills, but not electronic treadmills, those little hamster wheel ones that run with your own momentum. They're like curved, like a semicircle.
Okay.
So you say sort of run with own momentum, and how high you go on them is how fast you go, so you can get out of control quick.
Right. I can't quite visualize that one.
Do you want me to act it out for you?
Yeah.
So it's like...
Oh, no. There's too many chords, Frenchy. Don't do it.
But it's like, yeah, so it takes no... like you don't turn it on or nothing. You just get on it. It's like a hamster wheel.
Yeah,
It's
gotcha.
essentially a hamster wheel.
It's like just the track without the motor.
Yep. But it's like semicircle, so it's...
Right.
Yeah, you're a hamster. Okay, anyway. Also, is you go down... It's like a nightclub. It's like dark. There's like pumping music, like fucking house, like let's fucking go, like some cat music. And it's 10:30 a.m. So I just woke up. I go down, I hit that, and then this lady, she kind of gave off like a vibe like, I don't want to say ex-junkie, but like...
Still junkie.
Definitely one of those reformed your life, and now she lives... If she didn't find the gym, she would not be saved.
She's traded in her addiction for that as an addiction.
Yeah.
Some people do that.
I do that.
Yeah.
So I get in there and she's a lot. She's calling me Benjamin because that's what I put as my name, which I fucking hate.
Why'd you do it?
Because I can't put down Frenchy because it needs first name, last name. I can't be like Ben French, but everyone calls me Frenchy. Like
Frenchy.
that's just another conversation I don't want to have at 10:30 a.m. You know what I mean? So I get down there. She goes, Benjamin, are you new here? Okay, we're going to show you how to throw some hooks.
I do not want to get called out in a situation like that. Like, just keep your eyes to yourself.
Like it's nice because they make you feel welcome, but also like it's extra attention on you.
Yeah, I don't want.
Because you try to find the back spot.
Oh
so,
yeah.
So anyway, I start on the boxing bag. It's like all these intense combinations, some music. She's yelling at you. She's going, whatever bullshit you're telling yourself, you can push through that. You can be more than what you believe. Like she's giving us motivational shit at fucking 10:42 a.m.
Time's gone backwards.
While this is happening, your partner, so it was my missus, she's on the little hamster wheel running around. She'll like run, then do like fucking a minute of burpees, run again, a minute of burpees. Me too.
I swear my like joints don't work for burpees.
I didn't sign up for this shit. I signed up for some fucking boxing. Like,
yeah, you're like dancing and boxing?
Dance boxing. That's what I signed up for.
This sounds like hell on earth.
It is hell on earth. And so I had the second swap, which means I had all the burpees last, and I was right next to her little platform. So she's literally looking down at me, and
oh no.
And you can't stop moving because she's like a fucking teacher. She's like, if one person stops, everyone does 10 seconds more.
That's my nightmare.
Bro, she was like teachering me. I'm like, you know who the fuck I used to be? I wasn't always a Benjamin. I was a Mr. French.
That's right.
So.
Did you fuck it up for everyone?
No.
That's a lot of pressure for a new guy.
What I did was the world's slowest burpees. A minute, I might have done 3.5 in a minute.
That's
like
good
I would do that one where you, instead of jumping down, you sort of like go on each knee to get down, lie on the ground for a bit, and slowly get up like a sloth, like a dad in the morning. I was just really didn't make the most of my opportunity. You know how you're only cheating yourself?
Yeah.
Happy cheating myself.
I know. I'd prefer to cheat myself than like have everyone judge me and hate me. Yeah. Because if you're the guy making everyone do extra burpees, you'll get a target on your head.
But it's also one of those ones where like there was a very female dominated class, surprisingly, because all the men do real boxing. They don't do dance boxing, and some of them were very into it. Like they were dancing around the bag, like dodging and shit. Like the bag was showing back.
That's cool.
Like
they were
really
showing
intense.
you up.
Yeah, she was. I was like scared. I was watching this one girl. I'm like, fuck.
She's strong.
Don't look. She's like, what are you fucking looking at? I'm like, ah.
Do you reckon you'd prefer to do it on pingers?
Yeah, for a while.
Until you get dehydrated.
At least the
and
feet.
die.
I don't think I want to throw that many. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It'd be a lot for the heart.
What do you reckon they do if you just had a Jaeger bomb halfway through or something?
That'd be sick. We should go to a tank.
I would vomit.
We should go to it. 10:30 though. Maybe just hung.
Nah, drunk.
Yeah. What episode are we up to now?
Who knows?
No, because
I never know.
We're hyping people up for the episode 100th.
Yeah, say in a bit. I don't know what year it is.
Okay, let's catch up on Tom's weekend. That's all that's happened in the last week that I've been alive, guys.
I was in Canberra, the nation's capital, just hanging out, catching up with some mates from school. It's always interesting when you catch up with mates and you find out like who's the drug addict, who's in jail, all those type of things.
Oh, it's all like mates you haven't
gossip.
seen in ages, like schoolmates.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you
It's
said that
interesting.
in the first line. Yeah.
Yeah. But apart from that,
You got your little goss on.
Yeah, like a bunch of like Karens at a coffee shop. We were having a good old chin wag.
Your little chin wag as you.
And I also watched some amazing Netflix shows this week.
Oh, let's go.
The one I watched last night, watched it all. It's called Love on the Spectrum.
I saw this come up. Is it about what it seems to be about?
It is. It's about autistic people dating. Interested?
Very.
It was actually really good.
Very.
It was actually really, really cute, you know?
But it's like...
Because it's like there was a matchmaker setting up these couple and they're like different levels of spectrum, but like some of them were so nice and so caring. It was like...
Are they dating other autistic people or regos? As
Who calls them that?
No.
Other autistic
That's what
people.
the show called them.
Yeah, so they put people with the spectrum with other people from the spectrum because they're on the same wavelength, so they can like have a proper...
So it's like their powers will suit each other.
Yeah, like they're just on the same wavelength, so they have the same kind of vibe to each other. But they don't all work out like normal dating. But you see these, like, some of them are such great characters. Like, there's this one guy, and he's like his family knows he's funny. Like, he just says the funniest shit. Like, he's like, relationships these days are more about intercourse than interpersonal.
That's
like shit like that is
sick.
so funny.
Autistic people are literally the best humans.
There's
Name
this
one
one
you don't like.
There's
You
this
can't do
one,
it.
like, that guy's amazing. Like, I'm like, that's the sweetest human ever. And there's this other guy, and he goes on a date, and he loves dinosaurs, but he's like the sweetest dude in the world. Like, he'd be like, this date couldn't get any better because I'm with you, and you're like, and he's just like dropping
And
all
you're
these
like
lines.
a pterodactyl.
Yeah.
You're soaring in the air.
Yeah, like legit. Like,
Free.
I don't think I've had a night this wonderful in forever. And he'll say shit like that, and I'm like, he's just like, and he's genuine. And it's just like so sweet.
Damn,
Yeah, it
you're
was
like,
really
I wish
good.
I was dating him.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was really good. So check that out. And then I also watched one.
Wait. Can we? I want to stay on Love on the Spectrum for just 1 second. So, how many of them are still together?
Oh, I didn't tell you that.
And do you reckon after the show, people sliding into their DMs?
I reckon for sure.
100%.
Because some of them were so sweet, and they had no luck with love, and you're like, oh, dude, that guy was
Especially
like the
dinosaur guy. Because
Yeah, he
Ross
was a
from
sweetheart.
Friends loves dinosaurs.
One of them says
Chicks
that.
love him.
Yeah. One of them goes, oh, you like Ross from Friends, and it just went over his head.
And he's like, "Ooh."
But yeah, like, he was the nicest guy. I reckon they'll for sure get some DMs.
That's sick. I like that.
And then on the other side,
Any of our single listeners, you should send them a DM. Send them some.
if you're
Send them some titties. They might not like that. Send them some dick then. Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever they're interested in. What, you don't think they deserve it?
I don't know. I don't know if they're into it.
Okay,
It's,
don't do it, guys. Scrap what I said.
Unsolicited nudes isn't everyone's cup of tea like yours, Frenchy.
Well, I was just trying to be nice.
Yeah, we all have our ways of showing niceness.
Okay.
You flash women in the park. And the other show I watched on the same stream, I guess I was just in a dating show mood, was another one that was advertised this week. Like, if you've got Netflix, you would have seen both of these shows. Indian Matchmaker. Similar vibe, but instead of autistic people, Indian people.
I was guessing that. I was guessing that.
It's the same formula, different result.
Okay, so is there one special matchmaker, like the best matchmaker in India?
There is.
Okay, sick.
And so
what's her name?
I can't remember her name, but she came from India, but it's mainly
you would hope
set in
so.
America. But she
American
goes
Indians.
between different people.
Indian Americans.
Yes.
Okay.
You tested me here.
Yep.
And this is also very watchable. There's this one chick who is the biggest punish in the world.
So should we send her nudes because she's a punish?
That's a tough one.
But then she might like it.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to know who to send unsolicited
It is.
nudes to.
Maybe don't send them. Maybe that's the moral of the story.
That's not the moral of the story.
Don't send them.
Go with what your heart says, guys. You don't know. Someone might have been having the worst day, and then they just get some, little bit of side tit, not even full tit,
Side nut.
dick, side nut.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, sure.
Oh, I thought you were just checking
Oh,
your
no,
phone.
I just
there.
caught it. Yeah, so this lady, you really threw me off there with the side dick and side
I'm
nut.
throwing myself off.
So yeah, this show was like, there was this one lady who was an absolute punish, and you were almost like felt so bad for these guys. They'd come in and be like trying real hard, and she'd be like cutting them down. They'd be like, oh, so you're a lawyer. I'm a lawyer as well. I love being a lawyer. And she's like, do you? You love it? I hate being a lawyer. She was the most negative person in the world.
Fuck.
She was one of those.
And so she was such a hard case. I had to go to the professionals. Like, if anyone can find us someone.
And even then, this bitch, I feel like she was like, this is a tough
Who would be
case.
the best person for her?
Oh, that's hard. Like,
So we're Tom and Frenchy matchmaker. Oh fuck, I would love to do that. New show anyway.
that would be fun.
Keep an eye on.
If
out
you're
for that.
interested, females, males, in getting set up on our show, let us know.
Yes, yes.
I don't think anyone will
They
want that.
definitely
Frenchy will
want
be
that.
like, I'll send all of your nudes. But yeah, I don't know if she'd need someone super positive or an also matching negative.
I think the way to do like a heaps negative woman, if there's a guy with some sort of had an accident, like got some sort of brain damage,
Okay.
so he doesn't really listen to what she's saying.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But he just responds.
You can only say a few words. My name is Jeff. I'm Groot. That sort of guy.
Okay.
And so she's just going to be like, you're a
She
fucking
can just
idiot. It's
control
like,
them
yeah,
and-
my name's Jeff.
So she'd kind of be like a
Well,
carer.
she wouldn't be able to argue with him because she'd be like, fuck, he got me. His name is Jeff.
True.
Okay.
But is that like, is she allowed to do stuff to him if he's like that brain damaged? Guys, if you find the brain damaged guy, just send him some nudes from Frenchy.
Okay, well, who do you think? Let's say celebrity. I'm getting a vibe. So it's a Karen type lady. Indian Karen. What celebrity can we set her up with? Like Tom Hanks, Castaway. No, because he hasn't seen a woman in fucking 8 years. He'll just be happy with everything.
But she can't compete with Wilson.
Yeah, true.
Wilson was silent.
Yeah, true. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. He had Wilson.
Maybe
It's a tough one.
one of the guys from Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, that would be perfect because they're just
Yeah.
ignorant as his bliss.
He wouldn't understand.
And he would take all her
Yeah.
negative shit. Okay, here's what we do because I'm not really fully understanding this woman. Do you want to role play a little blind date?
Okay.
Okay. I've been set up by the Tom and Frenchy podcast to go on a date with.
I've been set up by an Indian matchmaker.
You're the Indian matchmaker.
No, I'm not the Indian matchmaker.
You're not the Indian matchmaker.
I'm the Indian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, how you going? What's your name again?
Oh, it's just another day in fucking hell.
Your name's just another day.
No, you said how you going first.
Oh,
Are you
sorry.
stupid?
Yeah, I'm a bit stupid, to be honest. I've been in a bus accident. I've got half a brain.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
I hate buses.
Yeah, me too now. We have so much in common.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. Is this chemistry? Like Taylor Swift's new album.
I
This
hate
is
Taylor Swift.
cooking. Me too.
Oh.
In a way, I can't remember because I was in a bus accident. Did I say that
Yeah,
yet?
you already said that.
Yeah. I was a bus driver. Hit a raccoon on purpose. It was in a tree.
Did you drop a racial slur?
Well, maybe. Which one? Oh, raccoon. No, it's an animal.
Oh my God.
Whoa,
I thought you were being racist.
No, I was in a bus accident, so I can't be.
Yeah, you've already said that.
Oh, fuck, sorry. Okay, I'm going to write down on my arm that I've said I've been in a bus accident, so don't say it again. What do you do with yourself? What was your name again?
I'm a lawyer. My name is Sue Ellen.
Sue Allen. You said nudes?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Good.
I was in a bus. No, I've said that.
You've already said that.
Yeah, cool. It's hot being a lawyer. Have you seen Suits?
I have. I thought it was garbage.
I know, right? Because sometimes they don't even wear suits. They do sometimes, then sometimes they don't. What are you putting on?
I put on a bus sound effect, but it didn't work.
That was weird in its normalcy.
Yeah.
So she's just like, because I was like, I could vibe with her. I'm going to be honest, I could vibe with Sue Ellen. Like, our listeners are going to be listening to that going, fuck, that date was going well.
Well, the actual role play I wanted to do with this segment.
Oh, sorry,
That was in the document.
I didn't read it. Go on.
No. Was Indian matchmakers obviously a big thing. They've got arranged marriages. I've always wanted to see what an Australian arranged marriage could look like.
Yes, even better.
So in this, the way the Indian matchmaking works is they get like a bio data sheet. So it says who you are, what's your job,
Yep.
what are your interests, and they try and match them based on that. What's your profession,
Perfect.
blah, blah, blah. And then so the parents really push for these relationships based on some common interests.
Yeah. And money.
Some are
They want
pushing
them to have good
yeah.
jobs.
Well, they want them good families, good jobs,
Yep.
good reputations, all that stuff.
Yep.
So do you reckon Australians would be the same? Do you reckon they'd want someone with...
I think they'd want them to have a deck
Out the back?
at the back.
Yeah.
The parents would be like, yo, does he have a deck?
It's got a veranda.
If it's a woman, they'd want these childbearing hips. Yeah.
Does she drink beer?
Strong legs in case they need help moving or something.
Can she scull a skooey?
Can she scull a skooey? How many ciggies can she fucking smack in a day?
How many darts can
But
she
she's always
punch?
got to say she's trying to quit. You know what I mean? You can't just be like, yeah, I'm a fucking smoker. Just like, no, I'm trying to quit. Bang, just smack.
So that's what
smack the
is
pack.
this your type of woman
Wait,
you're
what?
into?
No. I thought we were just saying,
Australian.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Also a girl who can swim not between the flags.
Oh,
That's really
rebellious.
hot. That's
yeah.
really hot too.
Dangerous.
Like no, because she's so good at swimming.
But
Yeah.
still dangerous.
Yeah. She's got to have super duper in the freezer.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What about some male characteristics?
Oh, for a dude,
Takes
I
the
don't
bins
really
out.
think about marrying a dude, Tom. So you
I do.
taking the bins out every day?
Yep.
'Cause
Well,
that's
not
too
every
many
day. That's too
times.
much. You just got to bring it back in each day. It's too much. You want him to be able to a handyman. Women like a handyman.
Yeah, women love dudes who can do stuff
things.
with their hands. It's so hot. I hate it.
Yeah.
Can't do anything, man. Can't even paint. It's really hard to paint. Have you tried to paint a wall?
Yeah, it's not the easiest thing.
It's not.
No.
It's surprisingly hard.
Mm.
So okay, and they want a dude who's also like can open doors and shit.
Yeah.
Not for them, just in general. Because
Like
if you
a-
can't open a door, you can't get out the room. And then she's
Oh,
like,
I
"Where
thought you
were
meant
you?" It's
like
like, I
networking.
couldn't open the door. No, just physical door.
Yep. What if they have those Western doors that just swing?
Exactly. Some doors get you, and you get stuck in for a while, and you got to ring up, going, "Yo, how do we open this one?"
That reminds me of a funny story.
Yeah, actually, can we
let's go.
tell this one?
So I used to live with him as well.
Our
but you
old
were living with him,
housemate.
housemate Justin, swag
Yes.
lord we call him.
Yes.
He was at home alone.
This is when we weren't living with him. So he was living with
Oh, is this a different
two
house?
other housemates. He would come around our house for lost nights.
Right.
So it was
It was that period where he moved out, lost his room, and then moved back, but the room wasn't available.
Yep. So he's coming around Tuesday night for a lost night, because we used to do this thing called Lost Boys Nights.
Mm.
We would all watch the show Lost because it's the greatest show of our generation. Get popcorn. And then it evolved to someone would have to make dinner, get the drinks. It got very elaborate. So Justin's late one night. We're like, what the fuck's going on? He messages the chat. He's like, yo, I'm stuck in my room. I'm like, what do you mean? Because it's a 40-degree day. He's like, bro, the metal's expanded. I can't get out of my room. I'm on the top floor of where I'm living. I'm so hot. I'm worried for myself.
Yeah.
I'm worried for myself. We're like, Justin, just open the fucking door, mate. We're not giving him any time of day.
Did it sound like a shit excuse? Like he just didn't want to come round? Oh, I'm stuck in my room.
No, everyone loved Lost Night, so I don't think I think it was a real excuse. And doors can expand, so they're hard to open. But
A metal door.
no. So like look at that door. It's got a metal doorknob, or maybe I don't know. It just expanded in the heat.
Right.
Very
wood,
hot.
maybe.
He didn't have any water in there, so he's fucking freaking out.
Jesus.
He's freaking out. So this is what he does, ladies and gentlemen. This is the best part ever. He doesn't message his housemates or ring them
That seems like the first thing you would do. Absolute first thing you do.
because he didn't have a good angle to open it from his side, he was saying. So he was trying to hit it with a cricket bat, which made it worse. It jammed it into it. So he didn't message his housemates. He wasn't sure if they're in their house or not. What he did straight up after about an hour, if that, he rang the police.
The police.
He rang the police. As the grown-ass man goes, yo, I'm stuck in
He's like 30.
my
Or
room.
older.
I'm stuck in my room. It's fucking hot. Can you come help me out? And the cops, he didn't say what they said. They were there very quickly. I think they thought it was more of a dangerous situation than there was. They come in, open the door, let him out. He's like, thanks a lot.
I feel like it would have been one of those things where you ask someone to open a jar and you're like, this jar is stuck.
Yeah.
They just open it in half a second.
And the best part was, so he tells us, I was like, well, wait, you got rescued by the police because your bedroom door didn't open. He goes, yeah. I go, how did the police get in the house? He goes, oh, my housemates let him in.
So they were home.
They were home the whole time.
Oh my god, I didn't know that part of the story. What?
So funny.
You should get fined for wasting the police's time.
It is funny. It was a hot day. I'm with him. It was a hot day.
Call your housemates that are home.
It was a hot day.
You've said that.
Yeah, I know. Well, retrospect is one thing, bro. But when you got
But if you try,
when you got heat stroke,
at least give them a call. If they don't answer, maybe police.
what would have made it funny is if he had any drugs or anything in there.
And he would.
If they found that.
That's funny.
If they reported. Oh man! So
I feel like he would have looked so funny when they came in the room. He would have been all sweaty and scared.
That's why opening doors is important.
Can we do a prank where we go to his house and lock him in another room, but just pretend the door's jammed, but we've nailed him in?
Okay.
That's pretty funny.
Okay, he's coming.
And then just leave him in there for a while.
He's in a few of the videos actually. You'll spot old swag lords, cheeky head. So what skit did you want to do with the Indian?
I wanted to do a matchmaking scenario with Australian couples. So
Perfect.
we're going on our first date. We've been set up by our parents.
Yep.
And we're seeing
Is
what's
it like
going on.
speed dating or not?
No, it's just one-on-one. That's normally what they do. They'll set you up for a dinner
Oh, sick. Okay.
or something, and they'll be like, and some of these were fucking awkward.
Okay, I got a few good
Yep.
ones.
Okay. All right.
Okay. How you going, Tiffany? Handshake.
Hi.
Strong hand. My
Oh,
dad
you've got
said you
soft
had
hands.
strong hands.
Yeah, yours are quite feminine.
So you may have heard. I don't know why you picked me. I know why I picked you.
Sorry, what was your name?
Sorry, Jimothy.
Jimothy, of course, yes.
So I obviously raised by a single dad.
Yeah.
He did the best he could. Obviously, he's a single dad because that bitch Tiffany broke his heart. Not you.
I'm Tiffany.
Different Tiffany.
Oh.
That's why it's weird.
That is a
But
weird
it's like
choice.
he wants to right the wrong what
So
she did to him through his son.
What did she do and where is she?
Yeah, it's my mum. Oh, she just fucked like a football team in front of him. He was the coach.
To death.
No, she just fucked him.
So she's still around.
Yeah, she's somewhere.
Oh.
She's
Okay.
somewhere. She's a little bit of a whore, but that's fine.
Oh my
She
gosh.
doesn't
Women are
get
allowed to
paid.
be promiscuous, Frenchy.
No,
It's 2020.
yeah, but it was like an under 15s football team.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, so my dad's a little bit of a sex pest, so he may have picked you based on certain characteristics he liked. I'm more into intellectuals.
So he likes them big and voluptuous.
No, he said blowjob lips. That's what he's like. He said you had blowjob
I
lips.
do have
I know you
blowjob
do. I
do.
know.
I do.
I was thinking that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, yeah, my parents, they're all about bribing, and your dad owns a pub. So
Yes.
that was the main reason. I think my dad just wanted to go to your dad's pub.
He owns a seat in the pub.
Excuse me?
He bought a stool, brought it in. Well, he stole a stool from a different pub, carved his name on it. And he said, "This is my stool in the pub." So he owns a part of the pub, I guess. So that's why he said that. So you were a little misled.
Yeah.
I heard actually you know how to read.
Yes.
Fuck it, yeah.
What do you do for work?
Dad, she knows how to read. Is that
Why is your dad
is that a
here?
no? He's just filming.
It looks like he's really zoomed in on my lips.
He brought a washing machine. Do you know how to get stuck in them?
What?
What? What?
Where did you get a
What?
washing machine?
What?
Don't you wash your clothes in the shower?
This isn't going to work. That's 2 dates of Tom. Because we're not even characters.
We're just ourselves. That was weird.
That was so weird. I don't know about this new setup, Tom. I don't like being so relaxed for a podcast. If you don't know where our
I think that's
listeners-
because you had a nap before I came round. I think that's the problem, Frenchy.
No, but I'm too far back. I feel like I like to be up and at them.
we sit in chairs normally.
But
We're
they're
sitting in a
hard,
chair now.
hard chairs.
Are they?
Mm.
I think you just need to man up. There you go. Look at you, comfortable as anything. Comfortable?
Too comfortable. No energy in this comfort.
All right, so what we're doing next,
We've got a lot of games to play, ladies and gentlemen.
I've just got to fix something on my phone so we don't see my caller ID.
Oh shit! What do we got going on?
Oh, why does it do this? I think it's when I'm streaming or something. Very annoying. Let me just turn that off for a second.
Apparently, we're doing another prank call.
So we've got some options for our prank call,
Woo!
depending on whether they answer. But let's start with the options. Gumtree hair removal. I thought we could call the person and maybe say that we're pretty much a werewolf. Like there's hair on our eyelids, hair on our cheeks.
Yeah,
and if
sick.
they can help us out. The next option, don't choose yet, medical testing.
Oh, yeah, sick.
Next one,
Yep.
security guards. Looking for security guards. So I was thinking,
Oh, sick.
and it's in Melbourne. In the Melbourne.
That is so good.
The last option is a mystery shopper for a self-storage center. So you know how
I like the other three better.
you have to choose one.
All of them. Let's do all three.
No.
Well, I don't think they will pick up. Okay, because the hair
Well,
removal
let's
is
aim
so
for
good.
one.
We could do like maybe our mum's got heaps of hair. We're trying to get that removed.
Okay.
She's like a werewolf.
Let's just do that. We'll try
Yep.
that.
And then there's the security guard, obviously, because they've got the horny security guards down in Melbourne.
Yeah, that's the point.
That would be very good one. And then what was the second one?
Medical testing.
Medical testing, obviously.
The
we'll
problem
just
with
try
medical
to find
testing
drugs,
is it's
yeah.
a weird number. I feel like it might. Let me just
Be a
do the
scam.
old 1831 at the start of this number and see if it works.
Yeah, you take the lead.
Just wait. Just wait. I have to hang on.
Just wait, guys.
Just wait. All right, here we go. All the numbers going. Oh no, this is going to shit.
Now to the crowd and put out a ring and said, marry me, Juliet, you never have to be alone.
It's meant to be ringing.
Hello? Hello? Is
That was
Bluetooth on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see if
That didn't work, guys. Strike one.
just give it a chance.
Fool me once.
Let me just double check that we are connected.
While he's double checking that, guys, I thought I'd talk to you about the power of Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
With Jesus, all things are possible. Even going to the gym
Okay.
twice a week, which I do.
Hello.
Hi. How you going?
Hi, good.
I saw
I
your
help you?
ad on Gumtree about hair removal.
Yep.
I was just hoping to get some hair removal for my mum.
Do you want booking?
Yeah, that'd be good. I just wanted to make sure she's got a lot of hair, and I just want to make sure that it's something you guys can sort out. Like she's got like Greek heritage. She's really thick black hair, like almost all over her.
So but she like to do laser or she want waxing?
I think waxing because she's a bit scared of lasers because they were on a sci-fi movie. Yeah. So like waxing, but like, can you do like a whole body wax?
Yeah, we can do that. Yep.
Yeah. What about like the face, like on the cheeks and stuff? She has a lot of hair there.
Yeah, full body we can do.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'll just put my...
You want to do in one go, or maybe you can separate time to do, because if one
Yeah,
time
it
you
might
do
be
full
painful.
body, maybe
Yeah.
10. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me just put my mum on the phone.
Okay, you can make a booking before you come in.
Who's this, dear? Who's this?
The waxing people.
Oh, the waxing people. Did my son explain about my hairy forehead?
Thank you. Bye bye.
Hello? Hello?
Hi. Yeah.
Hello. It's Janine here. Did my son explain about how much hair I have on me?
No, you need to come over. We can
I have a
look for
very,
you.
it's like one of those shag rugs. It's like it's all over me. It's just like they call me the Christmas tree of hair. So we were hoping.
Do you have a time on Wednesday? Because tomorrow maybe our was not available tomorrow. Can you come after Wednesday?
Wednesday, yes, you will need a full day for me. And second question I have, my son doesn't have much hair yet. So can we keep my hair, possibly glue it on him?
Actually, you need to come over shop and we have a look at your hair for you.
Okay.
I really have to explain on the phone because our washing lady not in here today, so you need to come over and she have a look for you.
Wednesday is, and I'll bring the glue maybe, or do you provide the glue?
We have everything here. We have more than 5 years experience in washing, so you don't need to have to worry. Just come over.
Can they glue the hair on me, Mum?
Yes, they can glue the hair on you, son. That sounds lovely. I'll put my son back on then. I'm going to go freshen up for it. I'm going to go jump in the creek.
How about can you phone Wednesday? Because I can't understand your English. Because my English is not enough. But Wednesday we have a lady can answer your question. Hello?
I didn't want to lock. I panicked. I didn't want to lock her in for Wednesday.
Oh, she was a very good saleswoman. She was a very good saleswoman. I'm like, we're going to have to go in.
I'm going to have to be covered in hair. I love that twist that you want the hair removed from you.
And glued on my
That's
son.
nice.
Next number.
If there's any boys who can't grow beards, get your mum, wax her taint, put it on your face.
Next number. Let's go again.
You want to go again?
We're on. Yeah, let go.
I get so uncomfortable in fucking prank calls, but it's very funny. Okay, security guard. Let's give Jack a call.
Oh, we're going security guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just doing the horny boys.
Horny boy. Yeah.
Horny boys.
Yeah.
So for our international listeners,
Melbourne.
you know the Melbourne security guard fucked all the COVID patients and spread it. Now they're in lockdown. We laugh only because otherwise we would cry. We're based in Sydney. We know we're going to be next. So
it's Jack. You can start this one.
Yeah, pick up the phone. Daddy wants to be a security guard. Yeah, security guard. I'm gonna get all those. Okay, I was ready.
The person you are calling.
I'm not gonna be a horny boy for the rest of the podcast, guys. I think I've got it. I think I've used up my quota for this podcast. 40 minutes in, I did the dick pic stuff, and then I did all the blind date stuff.
Are you feeling like you were too horny?
Well, there's a level. No, you know, every podcast we do, there's a quota of certain things we can do. There's horny stuff. I've used up my quota.
I didn't know.
Pedo stuff, we still haven't used up our quota for that. We've been very good this podcast. Songs, still haven't used up the quota.
True.
Prank calls, we got one more left in the quota.
This one, I'm not confident because it's a 1-800 number, but we'll just give it a go.
They're the best ones because
So
they're free.
this one is a medical test.
Hi there. Thanks for calling Nucleus Network. If you are calling for Brisbane Clinical Studies, please press 5.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
one. I pressed 1. I thought it was going to be 1.
Yeah, that's a weird number to
Press 1.
start with. Who the fuck starts
For
with
additional
5?
study information, press 2. If you have recently registered with us and would like more information,
Yeah, that's a tricky one.
hard.
There's a lot of hurdles to jump on that one. They really make it hard to get our MDMA.
MDMA.
That's what I was going to ask about.
What medical trials would you do?
Well, you'd
What-
want to do MDMA, wouldn't you?
Do you reckon they do that? What would they be testing MDMA?
Just the best MDMA that you can go and do a boxing class, that sort of stuff. Longer lasting, that sort of stuff.
What if I said, I'll give you 10 grand and I'll put a rat's ear on your, like a human-sized rat's ear
you're
on
sorry.
your face?
Okay. Yeah, of course it wasn't all drug related. A human-sized rat ear on your face. For how long?
2 years.
And do you get rat abilities when you
No,
get
just like a hairy ear on your cheek.
on your cheek? I'll go to the hair removal
10
place.
grand.
Do you do ears as well as hair? I've got an ear I need to be removed.
That's funny.
No, I think
10 grand, but
so. Yeah, medical testing could be good if they do, because we have seen the movie The Animal, but I don't think they morph you with an animal.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's more like they just inject you with the next COVID.
Oh.
So you don't know what it's going to be.
So you're like, you're the guinea pig kind of thing.
It's crazy how Donald Trump still says China flu.
Does he?
Yeah, he's crazy, man. He doesn't give a fuck.
He's an idiot.
Well, Kanye's the next president, so who's a bigger idiot?
He's having a psychotic episode. So
He'll
it's
still
different.
get in, mate.
No, because he's
I
not
like
doing
his
the
passion.
paperwork. He's not doing the paperwork. So he's like in a psychotic break right now. He's going to these rallies and they're like, you can't even apply because you haven't done the paperwork.
Oh, he didn't fill out the forms.
Because he's
That's how they get
not
ya.
in his right mind.
So you can just got to fill out a form going, yeah, I want to be president. Like, why do you have to fill out paperwork?
Because, of course, you have to fill out
No, it
paper.
doesn't make sense. It's not
If
a
you-
fucking permission slip to go to T-ball.
Everything you need paperwork.
That makes no sense. You just say, yo, I want to do it. That's what it should be.
Okay. What's
think-
Taylor
I
Swift's
think
new
they
song
should-
called?
It's about how a
No, what's it
Razor
called?
scooter broke her heart.
No, but what's it called for the backing track?
Oh, no, she got a whole album out.
One song.
No fucking idea.
Well, then you're hyping it up.
Yeah. She's gone all indie, for those who don't know.
Because I want like the karaoke version.
The best part about Taylor Swift's new album, guys, I gave it one listen. I was like,
Cardigan?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Taylor Swift. Keep going.
So get ready for this, guys, because you know Taylor Swift, she can write her own songs, but she's still a pop machine. Like, she's still controlled by a bunch of people. They tell her what angle to go for each album. Maybe she decides it herself, but unlikely. So this time she's doing an indie album, yeah?
You reckon she doesn't decide?
I think she has a say in it, but I still think there's some very smart minds behind her who's like, this is the way your career should go. This is what style
You
album
don't think she's a smart mind?
I think she's a musically very smart mind, but there's a lot more to it from marketing perspective, like how she turned heel for her whole album. Okay, here's Taylor Swift's new song. It's called A Razor Scooter Broke My Heart. DJ Khaled.
Push my leg back, glide my heart forward. I'm Taylor Swift, and I swiftly move on a scooter. Kick, push, glide, and slide. I'm Taylor Swift, and my heart was broken by a scooter. Not in the Buddha scooter, not in my Buddha scooter. Don't do anal with a scooter. I tried to do a 360 flip, and that cunt hit me in the ankle. Kick, push, Buddha. Do you want to do a verse?
Yeah. Shannon Knoll for the remix. Shannon Knoll. How does Shannon Knoll sing? I don't know. I should have done a different remix. What about me?
It isn't fair.
What about me and my ankle razor scooter? Pain is everywhere. My ankle hurts like my heart does. Taylor Swift is everywhere.
Raise a scooter, raise your hands up, raise a scooter as your child. Raise that scooter, take it to the park. Raise that scooter, fuck it in the dark.
Raise a scooter. Raise a scooter like it's your own. Like it's your own.
Raise a scooter, I'm so glad you've grown into such a fine young man. Here at college where you're about to graduate with a doctorate and doing sick kick flips. Shannon Knoll, anything to say?
What about me? You spend all that time on the razor scooter. You never have time to open doors for me. I'm stuck in my room, I'm gonna call the cops. I wanted to go to boxing exercise class, but I can't cause you're with the razor scooter. Raise the razor scooter like it's your own. Forget about me.
What about me? That was beautiful.
We got there in the end. We started off.
I think people for a second there were like, these guys are going to sing for the next 20 minutes of the
I
podcast.
would sing for the whole. Yo, should we do a musical podcast?
Where we just sing.
Only.
Oh,
You gotta
that's
go
going to lose a lot of listeners.
90% songs.
Oh, that's going to flop.
90% songs, 10% talking.
People
like
will
the
kill
movie Cats.
themselves. People will kill themselves. They'll be like, yeah, there was a crash on the highway. It was hard to explain. The person seemed to be listening to a podcast and just went full blast into a wall. It's the type of death
We will be arrested and tried.
Yeah.
As serial killers.
It'd be like, that is manslaughter.
That is
like, you might not have
intentional manslaughter. No, it's intentional.
So it's murder.
But there will be 10% of probably the population who fucking love it. Maybe not 10, 1%.
1%. Yeah.
1%.
I think 1% is probably
better
safer.
than our game show stuff. I think that was the peak of the...
Yeah.
I think if speaking of things that will make you want to kill yourself, our favourite show, The Masked Singer, is coming back. There's been the preview ads for it. Tom's done a video about it before. We've talked about it on the podcast. Yeah. Holy fuck. I will never get over how fucking bad that show is in Australia.
Who could they possibly get to be in the
season 2? You think they would have got the biggest name season 1?
Okay, here's an idea.
Okay.
Who's in Australia at the moment? Snoop fucking Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Mate,
you would know his voice we would know his voice.
You definitely would be like, guys, fizzle, fizzle, dizzle, dizzle. I'm here. Who am I? I'm a dog. It'd be like in a dog costume. Everyone's like, that's obviously Snoop Dogg.
There's like marijuana smoke coming out of it.
That dog smells strong. That's good. I love that. If Snoop Dogg was in it, that is the only way I would tune into that show.
I would watch that.
I would watch that.
So that's the problem, is that you can't hype it without leaking who's going to be in it.
Yeah.
Because there's no one I'm going to want to see be revealed. Every reveal will be a fucking don't care, don't know them.
Do you remember who won last time?
It was
Cody Simpson.
The Kelpie from Red Dog.
No, it was Cody Simpson. He's the guy who was boning Miley.
Legitimately, you got Miley's rebound to be the winner of The Masked Singer,
so
who did a song 10 years ago. And he probably was the other guy in that marriage. Broke up her and Liam. No one talks about that.
That's un-Australian.
That is un-Australian. He's a Hemsworth.
He's a Razor scooter.
He's royalty. He's a Razor scooter. He's a Razor. Raise your Razor scooter as if it's your own.
That's right.
Raise your Razor. That was good. I really like that.
You like that?
So who are we picking, guys? We're gonna post a poll who we think
who could be on
The Masked Singer.
Huey from Huey's Cooking Adventure.
Good.
He'd be in a big costume.
Yeah, that'd be very good.
Like a dinosaur or something.
Who else just got released from somewhere? George Pell. Looking for work.
Fiddle, fiddle for God. Fiddle, fiddle for God. Who else could there be? Chappelle Corby, speaking of release, because she did that song
she might,
Queensland
actually.
and It's Sunny.
It's Queensland and it's sunny. Get your boogie boards out.
Yeah. Rip a boogie board, what?
Yeah.
Rip a boogie board,
with a boogie board, what? Ripper, like I got ripped in prison, fingered,
scissored.
My God.
Wow, that took a turn.
What? We joke about prison rape with the males all the time. It's only fair we do with the females.
Women,
no,
isn't
it's
it?
not.
Oh.
And that was consensual. She got a girlfriend in prison.
Did she?
Or one of them did. No, maybe it was Cassie who did.
Cocaine
Cassie who did.
Fuck.
It's hard to keep track of our Aussie girls who try to smuggle drugs. They fucking love it.
Would you smuggle drugs?
No.
Frenchy.
No way, bro. I'll get so paranoid about that stuff. I hate having any stuff on me in public. I fucking freak. I always let my mates hold it.
No, you said next time you go on tour, you're going to try and smuggle some shit. And then you want to get strip searched.
You're going to get the feds on me,
You want to get strip searched.
There's a few performers and comedians who they'll tweet out or they'll like put out on their stories. They're like, yo, I'm going to Brisbane, someone bring me some good stuff. Yeah, and that's why you don't have to smuggle it.
Right, you have your own little Sherpas.
Yeah, well, it's better use.
I don't know if you're better off using a public
buy
platform.
local, bro. You know what I mean? Support the local dealers.
Yeah, right.
Support the local dealers.
I thought that was like cafes and stuff.
It's both.
Yeah, right. No, you're right.
It's both.
All businesses have been affected by quarantine.
All businesses have.
Imagine the pinger dealers. No one's pingering at home anymore.
No one's thinking of them.
Mm.
Do you think they've sort of swapped to weed?
I feel like weed's more of an at-home.
Because more people be smoking up than taking those party drugs.
Yeah.
Those party
drugs, just having a few pingers and getting on a Zoom call.
Guys, we've got a very special Matt's Chats for you today. If you don't know, Matt's my older brother who has a very creative mind, and sometimes he will write us ideas to talk about because he's obviously looking at the thing he's just experienced. Sometimes he thinks he's being edgy and we'll try to write about topics he can't talk about. And
like his classic Muslim
like
piece.
Like the Muslim dating piece.
Yeah, that was look back at our episodes for that. That's a classic.
Yeah, go back to that. He's entitled this the Chat Strike Back. And I thought with a little twist for this one, I wanted Tom to read it.
Okay.
I haven't actually even read these either.
I feel like this is a stitch up. This is not my words.
Or do you actually? I read the first one. Do you want me to do the first? Oh, yeah, you do it. You do it.
I'll do the first one.
Yeah, you do it all. You do it all.
A guy who talked about the correct washing sequence in the shower, so his armpit actually.
You got to read the start.
I got to read the start.
Can you do the intro for Matt's chats too?
Matt's chats. I'm Matt, and welcome to my chats.
That's very good.
Back in the day when Ben did Triple J stand-up comps, there were a few memorable people. A guy who talked about so this is a stand-up competition, so he's obviously talking about some comedians who had some questionable material, I assume.
Yep.
A guy who talked about the correct washing sequence in the shower, so his armpits didn't smell like balls. That's interesting. I actually found this guy funny. Any thoughts on a correct washing sequence, Tom? No point asking Ben as he washes his clothes and that's it. That's true. He barely does that. He washes his clothes in the shower, washes his balls in the sink.
No, I wash my gym clothes because I went to the gym in the shower. Because that way, because often it's like skins and stuff. You don't want to put them in the washing machine, so you just wash them in the shower because it just doesn't feel like it's good for it.
That's not true.
Is it not?
No, you can put them in there.
Oh, that's not the dry then. So what is the correct washing technique then, Tom? Like, is there an order you should go?
Yeah, you definitely don't want to go any soap from balls to face.
But like, doesn't the soap cure it?
Cure it?
Like, you've washed it with soap, it's all clean, now you can go for it.
Well, you've probably got like a bit of cock on it still. Soap's not like instant cleaner.
Yes, it is.
Have you ever seen a pube on a soap?
All the time.
So
it's weird the amount of pubes can get
so
on
if
soaps.
a pube can stay on a soap, could like a bit of cum stay on a soap?
No.
So you don't want to do balls.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Body wash is probably a better option. Just don't use a bar of soap on your bits.
We're not Shao Pal Corby.
Shao Pao Corby.
Shao Pal Corby.
Kung Pao chicken. I hear. The next memorable one was the large butch lesbian. Oh jeez. Who made a joke along the lines of, "My girlfriend drinks so much beer, I can get drunk when I lick her out." Jeez.
That's good.
This was very typical for stand-up lesbians around that time. Was it? Oh, she's doing the beer pussy bit.
I think that's a good bit.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, I think that's funny.
Triple J is big on diversity. What do you think their dream team would be for a comedy group?
Oh, that's so true.
Like 5 people.
So what Matt's saying is that the people who win those comps is that Triple J often makes sure there's a lot of different demographics represented, which is a good idea, but often it comes at the expense of who got the most laughs on the night. So he's saying, what's their demographic dream team?
Yeah, so if you've got 5 people...
I feel like you watched a dating show about one character that could be in it.
So an autistic
Indian
guy.
autistic.
Indian and autistic.
Yeah, you want the double. You just don't want one for a Triple J Raw Comedy comp.
Yep, okay. A Sudanese transgender guy.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
There's too many men.
Triple J, we're thinking Triple J. Yeah, it's too many, yeah. Just a fringe.
Just a fringe.
Just a fringe.
But a very short fringe. You know the chicks who have those...
No,
really
not a chick, just a fringe.
Okay. Oh, for the Fringe Fest.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Maybe just a DVD of Hannah Gatsby.
DVD, that's
like
old school.
That competes.
I like
they just
that.
put it on a stool.
I like
and
that.
And people clap.
Yeah, I would like that. I'll clap at that, to be honest. It's good performance art.
What else do you reckon?
We only got one more. We're fucking rocketing through this list. Like, I want to say Priest.
Oh, that's a bit on the nose.
Oh, true.
Triple J wouldn't fuck with that.
Yeah, no, you're dead right. You're dead right. Like a kid, they always like having one young kid in there. Like a protege.
No, you're thinking of Priest, not...
Like Flume. No, like Flume. Like they always like, we're going to pump one kid, young kid, and you're like, fuck, this kid's making this music at this age. No, I'm not. Fine. Okay, a 3-legged antelope. How's that?
I like that.
Vegan, obviously.
Yep. And then I'll just get you to read this next one. He says,
no, you're reading
can you
them
form
all.
a sentence with these words in their correct historical context?
In their correct... No, I'm not reading that one.
Do it.
You do it.
I'm definitely not doing it.
Explain it then. This is the part of Matt's chats. You got to explain it as much as you can.
There's like 6 options, and they're all just words you can't really say.
It's all homophobic slurs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Matt's made a list of 6 homophobic slurs, and he said, "Can you please form these in their historical context, like some sort of fucked up game show?"
Yeah.
Why would we want to do that? What? But what? Like, which came first?
Maybe.
Very strange, don't you think?
Hmm.
Guys, welcome to Matt's Chats, because
One more.
this is the sort of stuff I deal with every week.
Why, when pork is possibly the superior animal to eat, is it so hard to buy pork stock? I don't think I've ever seen pork stock.
Oh, we've got it. We have got the jackpot. Why, when pork is the most superior animal to eat,
Yep.
is it so hard to... Who the fuck is encountering this problem? There'll be. This is the beauty of Matt's Chats. There'll be 10% here going, fuck, he's dead right. I never even thought of that.
Yeah, you never see pork
You never
stock.
see pork stock.
You see pork crackling.
Mm.
Can you put that in a pot?
Yeah, you can put anything in a pot if you set your mind to it.
That's really inspiring.
Because Ben is fantastic at expressing his views. Stop calling me Ben, fuckhead. Because he thinks he's a real Frenchy. Please explain the difference between racial stereotypes and racist stereotypes. No, I will not do that. And then there's reality show, TV show idea we'll save for next. Do you want to bang out a few stories, Tom?
Yeah, Papa. Where are you going?
I want to sit up. I'm losing
You're losing your marbles.
my marbles.
Oh no.
This is too...
All right,
makes me
so these are
too much.
these are the stories I teased earlier. Okay, so I fucked it up. I said it was the girlfriend doing it. It was the ex-boyfriend takes bizarre revenge, asking people to pretend to be Chewbacca. People respond to a breakup in different ways. Some block their former beloved on every medium, while others try to get back in touch with flowers and apologies. Then there's the less typical approach, like a man in Australia who put up posters round town asking people to phone his ex and pretend to be Chewbacca. He claims that the person who gave the best impression would win $100 and an incentive to get people phoning up and shouting, "Roar." Can you do a Chewbacca?
Yeah. That's so
Jessica
good.
29 from Cairns said, "I'm getting phone calls at really strange hours of the night, about 1 o'clock to about 4 o'clock, eh?" That's very Queenslander. I thought it was quite funny, actually. I thought it was a good joke. No, she was good sport about it.
So good.
I love that idea. And then there's a picture. It says, Chewbacca Raw Contest. He's got 2 pictures of true Chewbacca. It says, call, blah, blah, blah. Leave a voicemail with your best impersonation. Winner announced via text, 12 p.m.
Can
August.
we ring her up?
They blurred out the number.
Oh, fuck.
But I love that. That is a great...
so funny.
That is like, it's not going to hurt anyone, but it's very funny.
Should we do some of our patented improvisation?
Let's hear your Chewbacca noise, French.
Well, I was going to say maybe a day in the life of Jessica.
Okay.
Was that her name?
Yep. All right. I'm Jessica.
Okay.
I'm just going about my day. Hope my phone doesn't ring again. Was that a snort or a ring? Oh, no.
Bring, 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 bring.
Hello, this is Jessica's phone. Jessica speaking. I told you we went on one date. I know you were hit by a bus, but I don't want to talk to you anymore.
How did you know it was me?
You're really good at that.
Okay. Bring, 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 bring.
Hello, Jessica's phone. Jessica speaking. Hello. I think I can hear someone taking their last breath. I think someone just died on the phone.
It's Chewbacca.
Is it?
No. Is it not?
You need to work on your Chewbacca.
Okay.
Next story. Oh no, next story. Mum drinks sperm smoothies to fight off coronavirus.
I love how it's a mum.
Yeah.
That's her identifying characteristic.
A mother of 2 believes that drinking smoothies with a shot of sperm have helped to boost her immune system and helping prevent coronavirus. Tracy Kiss. What a nice
Does she
surname.
look fit?
Yeah.
Because I've been going to the gym, so I
She
need
looks
a
fit.
smoothie.
Look at her.
Yeah.
real
Yo,
fit.
I saw this one. No, I didn't know she was a mum. She's like a porn mum, like hot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tracy Kiss, 32, says she's not had a cold or flu for 3 years because of her concoction, which is made using donation from her boyfriend, and she takes 3 shots a week. He has stitched her up.
That is hilarious.
I bet he's told her this.
Oh, it's even much fresher if you take it right from the tap, honey. Make sure you swallow. Gobble, gobble.
Concoction from a boyfriend. He must be working.
Tracy,
3 shots, bro. That's 30 mils a shot.
Tracy,
That's
a
90
personal
mils a week
trainer
he's getting out.
from Aylesbury,
She's a personal trainer too. Fuck.
said, I found a free and vegan-friendly alternative. Depends where you get it from. I got a guy who charges a fortune. Alternative method to boost the body's immune system. You don't always know what is in pharmaceutical medicine. It is much better for the body to drink something that doesn't contain chemicals, like a big fresh hot load.
What?
What?
You know what?
Yep.
I was gonna rip on this story,
Oh, no.
and then I realized this lady's probably right.
Oh,
Help the boys out.
yeah.
Help the boys out.
Actually,
Yo.
now that I come to think
Now
about
that I
it,
come to think about it,
she looked quite fit.
when
And
when my girlfriend drinks semen, she doesn't get sick ever, and when she doesn't, she gets AIDS and shit.
what?
What? I think it's definitely proven. I remember I went to the hospital and I walked down the women's ward and I was like, "Why are you in?" And they were like,
I didn't drink the
"We
cum.
didn't drink the cum.
I spat and didn't swallow.
I spat it all out, and now I'm gonna be spat out of this earth."
I think we've gone back to horny boyfriend.
Damn it!
You're too much horny
I
boy.
was trying to hook the boys up, but
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they're listening with their
It's too
missus,
much.
they're like, "Yo, you
We've
should."
reached our quota.
But like, no, but that's like a health thing. She's a personal trainer. She's just trying to help out, keep everyone fit. 'Cause
Man.
I went to the gym.
Man with shoe fetish
Bring.
stole 126
Bring.
flip-flops so he could have sex with them.
That's too many. What the fuck? How many is he doing at a time?
A man has
Like a
been
gang
arrested
bang, like
in,
a flop bang, yeah.
in Thailand for
Oh,
allegedly stealing his neighbor's shoes in order to have sex with them.
And he went the neighbors too.
Mm.
That's hot. That is really hot.
Had a fetish for flip-flops and was found with a staggering 126 pairs. That's 252 shoes. That was hard for me.
I love to think that he likes them fresh. You know what I mean? But like once he's fucked him, he's like, "You're a whore. I'm never fucking you again." That's
they
why
don't
he
smell
goes.
like feet anymore. They just smell like cum.
That's why he goes getting
Oh.
new pairs.
Yeah.
I wonder how you'd like. Oh, now we're gonna get horny again. But like, do you roll it up?
Yeah. Do you fuck the toe bit?
I don't know.
Do you just jam your cock on
Can
the
we
toe?
bring him?
I
He'll
don't
be our
know.
next guest. We had Rohit last week. We'll get
Now we'll
this
get
guy.
the fucking flip-flop fucker.
Flip flop flucker.
Flucker.
Flip flop flucker.
Flucker,
Waka
flucker.
flucker
Waka
flame. Waka flucker flame.
All right. And last story.
Great work, Tom.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Glory holes. That's
That's a great. No, I'm excited.
There was a pause for effect.
Pause for bring.
Hello.
Woo!
Oh, not again. Not again, bus guy. Bus guy. All right. Glory holes listed among BC health officials' tips for safe sex amid pandemic.
Does make sense when you think about it like that. Like,
People can, will, and should continue to have sex during the COVID-19 pandemic. But the key is to do it safely,
with a thong,
with an emphasis
with a flip flop,
on masturbation.
with a flip flop.
Given that you and your partner are having safe sex.
Drink the semen.
If you are masturbating with a partner, they recommend social distancing. I think this foot fucker might be onto something.
I'm with it.
Choose sexual positions that limit face-to-face contact. Use barriers like walls, e.g. glory holes, that allow for sexual contact but prevent close face-to-face contact.
I'm with it.
You'd be into that because then you don't have to go near her face and
Yeah.
talk to her and stuff.
Yeah, and so would the girls. They would like that too.
They don't have to look at your face.
Because they know, they go, that's got the body of a guy who's been going to the gym. I wouldn't mind. That's what, like,
You've been wearing a paper bag during sex for years, haven't you?
since I've been alive. Since I've been alive.
Since you were a kid.
Well, yes and no. But obviously, like, people look at me like that's just a body. He's a prawn. They call me prawn boy. They're like fucking.
They see you at the
alert.
gym. They see you boxing and dancing, and they're like, "That is something I would like to take home."
Yep. And then they're like, oh, but then I'd have to see his face. I go, yo, glory hole. Sometimes I bring one with me.
Just like
it's a door.
Yeah.
Well, because I couldn't open it, so I took it off the hinge and started canning around.
That could be a good business. A roll-out door.
Yeah.
So it folds up like a yoga mat.
Okay.
Unravel it, glory hole door. So it's like a yoga mat. So people like going to yoga. And it's like, nah, going to get my load out.
No, like a full phone booth. So you get all four
amazing.
sides.
Like one of those portable change rooms. You can buy those.
You get all four sides and then you leave it, and so you just watch people go in it and then they stick their dicks out.
That's funny.
You're like, no one will know it was me.
I'll tell you what would be a good prank.
Yes.
If you set up like a clothing shop in like one of those malls that are outside, and they do have those portable change rooms. So once someone wants to try a shirt on, you go, just use the change room. But on the outside, it says glory hole, and then you unpack your store.
That's heaps
and
funny.
just leave them in the glory hole, and guys are coming up and putting their dick in and stuff.
That's heaps funny. I like that.
It's a bit
so,
intense.
So you're saying is that better or worse than sending dick pics?
I'd say it's better.
So you're saying it's
'Cause
less
they don't
creepy to
See it in person.
to shove a dick in half a meter away, than a little arty. There's my side knob.
Yep.
Okay. Xander, I think, put something on our Instagram.
Ooh.
It was like, what do you want out of our Patreon? If you don't know, the Tom and Frenchy Patreon is the fastest growing Patreon in this apartment complex.
That's true.
It's only $1 or $2
Yeah, whatever.
a month.
You can donate what you can.
What you
You
can.
can go up to $10, $20.
And we've got a PO box coming too. So what do you want out of it? What do you think the people want out of it, Tom?
Out of what?
Patreon.
What do they want out
That
of
was
it?
a question. I don't know. I didn't do
That's
it.
a weird question.
What would you like out of Patreon? Yeah.
Oh, so like as a reward for joining. Is that the question?
I guess so.
Okay.
So some of
then
the
people-
responses.
Yep.
Meth nudes.
So just nudes from Frenchy? I think that's what that means.
Yeah, okay. OnlyFans. Videos of Frenchie walking a frog on a lead while Tom dogs are in a pond.
Tom Dog.
Videos of Frenchie walking a frog on a lead while Tom's dogs are in a pond. That's psycho.
Is that like dead?
Dead, yeah.
Well, can't they be swimming?
But for how long? It's
They
like
can-
a sick game show.
Yeah. Because frogs aren't the fastest walkers.
I've been on tier 3 for a little while. I'd like to join the Facebook group that is offered. Well, you gotta apply.
You gotta
Send us.
Just send us a message and tell us.
To bite Tom and Frenchie's dick. Wow.
Wow. Both our dicks?
Nudes, Frenchie nudes. See, this is why I talk about it so much.
Meth
That's what the
nudes.
people what they want. Meth
You can
nudes.
start sending out nudes if people ask for them.
Special Patreon only Xander podcasts.
That would be interesting.
A live 24-hour, 24/7 camera feed in a Frenchie and Tom's house in every room.
Like Big Brother.
That'd be the
The
most
Truman
boring
Show.
Big Brother.
Oh, it'd be real boring.
Frenchie's tits.
I think
Your
you should
mum's
give the people
nudes.
what
Milk
they
that
want.
tastes like real milk and not Tom's milk. What the fuck?
True.
Okay, there we go. There's our interactions. Anything else we want to talk about?
No.
I remember COVID's over, guys, so get outside.
Is it?
Spit on a stranger. Hug him.
No. Don't do any of what Frenchie said, apart from the nudes thing. Send them to him.
Episode 100 coming up, and we will fight a bear.
That'd be
Episode
cool.
100, we will fight a bear, Jackie Moon style.
Fuck yeah. That's sick. Can you go first? Tie the bear out?
Yeah.
And then I'll come in.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. Look after your mums and read your Bibles.
That's our new sign off. Look after your mum and read
Read the
your
Bible.
Bibles.
All right.